Let's be real. Who hasn't dreamed of finding a message in a bottle? You know, that sense of mystery, of connection to a stranger. But what if that bottle also held, say, a hidden treasure? Well, today, we're taking a trip to a place where that dream is very, very real. Welcome to Mystery Beach, a truly special corner of the Done2Earn universe, where amazing stories and incredible fortunes wash up on the shore every single day.
Wow, that really paints a picture, doesn't it? A message from across time, a token from across the ocean. It's this perfect blend of something timeless, like human connection, and something incredibly modern, like digital currency. Let's dive into what that really means.
All right, so first up, let's set the scene because we're not just talking about some feature in an app. We're talking about a destination, a place you can escape to.
I want you to just imagine this for a second. A stunning coastline, right? Golden sand beneath your feet, tropical palm trees swaying in a warm breeze, and this beautiful, sparkling turquoise sea stretching out to the horizon. It's a digital paradise for sure. But, the real magic here isn't just in the scenery.
So, what is the big secret? What's the mystery in Mystery Beach? Well, the answer isn't in the sand or the trees. It's in what the tide brings in. Yeah, it is all about these messages in the waves. This is where the whole thing comes to life, where that human element smashes together with digital rewards in the coolest way possible. Okay, so these are called message bottles, and what's inside is what matters. Each one has two distinct treasures packed inside. First, a personal story from another user somewhere out there in the world, and second, a surprise stash of crypto tokens. It's like finding a heartfelt letter and a winning lottery ticket, all in one. And the experience is just so simple and pure. First, you discover a personal message. You read a story, a thought, a dream from a total stranger. And then, right after, you uncover a hidden token. It's this 1-2 punch of connection and reward. And this is the part I really love. It's all about serendipity, A person writes a message, tosses it into the digital ocean, and it could be days, weeks, even months before you, the finder, stumble upon it. It creates this really unique, unexpected, and honestly kind of heartfelt connection. But let's be honest. As amazing as the messages are, there's another reason people keep coming back day after day. We're talking about the legendary treasures. These are the finds that can, and I mean this literally, change everything.
Now, out of the thousands upon thousands of bottles floating around out there, only a very, very small number are legendary. These are the ultra-rare finds, the ones everyone is hoping to see wash ashore, because they hold some absolutely massive rewards. And the grand prize, the absolute ultimate treasure buried somewhere in the digital sands? One full Bitcoin. Just think about that for a second. Finding that on your daily stroll on the beach. Incredible. But wait, that's not all. Not by a long shot. There's also a legendary bottle out there containing 10 Ethereum. Another potentially life-changing find just waiting for someone to discover it. And another one holding 10 Solana? These top-tier prizes make every single search on Mystery Beach just pulse with excitement. You never know what you might find. And hey, even if you don't find one of the big three, the prize pool is still absolutely stacked. There are bottles with smaller amounts of Bitcoin, 1 Ether, 2 Solana, even 50,000 DO tokens, and a whole lot more. The variety of what you can find is just fantastic. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. The treasures are out there, the dream is real. So the big question is, how do you find them? How do you actually turn this into a potential reality for yourself? Now this is where it gets really interesting. Let's put this in perspective. In the real world, your odds of finding an actual message in a bottle are like astronomical, something like 1 in 2 billion. But on Mystery Beach, the odds are 1 in 100,000. All of a sudden, the impossible starts to feel, well, pretty darn possible. And here's the real kicker. This isn't some one-time lottery. You get a new shot at it, a fresh start, every single day. Just showing up consistently is your biggest advantage. But if you want to get proactive, you totally can. You can use things called luck cards to seriously boost your chances of finding a bottle in the first place. These cards can also help you hunt for the even rarer platinum bottles, which are known to have even better rewards inside. So as we come to the end of our little tour here, let's just zoom out for a second and remember what this whole experience is really about. And this is really the heart of it.
It's about the daily ritual, the thrill of the hunt, that little moment of peace and exploration, and that amazing feeling of connecting with a stranger. So whether you find $1 worth of Doge or 1 Bitcoin, the journey itself is always worth it. The crypto is just the cherry on top.
This quote just sums it all up perfectly, doesn't it? It's a simple philosophy. Relax, explore, and just believe in the possibility that today could be the day. Your story, your treasure, it might be waiting for you right now. So I'll just leave you with this one thought. In this huge digital ocean, full of stories and treasures and dreams, what message is waiting for you? There's only one way to find out. Head over to Mystery Beach and start your adventure.